Alright, I guess I'm gonna show y'all what I'm doing today. I got rained out, so I've been working on this last night. Putting a new radio in. This is the Max Speed Rod radio, which I do dig it, by the way. It's got a nice fan on the back and a lot of nice ports I'm looking for. But I had to notch out this piece. See that right there? Had to cut it out and then make a little indention in it right there for it to fit around the knob. It was pushing the knob and wouldn't let it turn. So, and the brackets here for the radio don't line up with the max speed rod here. So what I'm going to do, I just need to drill me a hole right there. Oh, my bad. I need to drill a hole right there. I already got it marked out to get it to mount up to this radio, and then I'm good to go there. Only thing I am using, I'm going to put in the 2 USB ports, and I'm using the navigation. So rest of it, I don't have an amp, none of that. Rear or front cameras, all that's on this, but I don't have none of it. I don't need it on my little truck. So all right, cool beans. Waiting on the rain now. So show them. So I had a single dent in here before, which come out once I get all this out here. But this just kind of pops off here. You got a Phillips screw here, a Phillips screw here, and 2 little 16ths right there at the bottom that hold mine on. You got one right there, one right there. Sorry, I can't do no better. It's cold and I got my door shut. So let me finish getting this dash off, or just the ring. You can see I already got it pretty much off right there. You know, all I got to do is get this one screw out down here. All right, you're going to have to put it in gear. Don't forget to unplug your lights and stuff over here before you take it off. That way you can get it out, you know, to give you enough room to fold it down once you put it all the way down in the low, to get the front fold out, to get it out, to get to this right here. So this is what I got to remove here, which is no big deal. Like I said, I had a single dent in here already. There's my wires for the new radio. I've already got my harness wired up, so all I got to do is plug it up, plug the radio in. Simple as that. All right, there we go. That's why I recommend you getting the harness for your truck. That way you can just plug right into it. Easy peasy stuff right there. Now I had a spot. See right up there, I got daylight. That's where I run up the antenna for the GPS. So everything's ready to go here. I got my extra cords for the USB ports right there. So all right, cool beans. All it is bolt this thing back up now. Well, that's easy peasy right there. Everything looks pretty nice. I hate that I lost my pocket right there, but I did. So that's where I stored my. Anyways, it's clean install. I like it. It wasn't that hard. Like I said, I got my GPS monitor up there, which I haven't set none of my navigation stuff up. Other than that, man, it wasn't nothing to it. That made it a whole lot simpler having a wiring harness for the vehicle. So if you're putting a radio install in, I recommend getting the wiring harness for your vehicle. And like I said, so far I like this Max, when I've been messing around with it for just 4 minutes. So setting all my settings on it, and yeah, I got my cables down here for all my other ones dangling, so I can hook into the USB drives there. So not that big a deal. All right, cool beanos. Hope y'all enjoy. And it's a little stupid work, but I was tired of going to work without a radio. So all right, cool beans. I hope y'all enjoy it.